I don't know how to spell psycho. You know how to make the numbers pop back up in the names? I think I clicked something. Nice. Thanks. You want to commentate with me?
Not really, but if you want to.
Alright.
Is it on?
Yeah, it should be. I think the element turned it on. Yeah, it's definitely on.
Is it on? Yeah, it's on. Okay. Is this game one?
Yeah, this is game one.
Alright, so we got JP and Skink commentating what? PsychoMyko, Matt, game one. I know historically Matt has lost this, I think like the last 4 or 5 times, but this set right now looks fairly close.
Definitely.
Have you been noticing anything about what this game's been itself looking like recently?
No.
Oh, whoa, why is Matt's name capitalized? You should know better.
That's me.
Lowercase Matt. There we go. Alright. So, here's the funny thing that I realized the very first time that these two played this semester. Myko realized that Bowser Jr.'s down B, the Mecha Koopa, stops charge shot no matter what charge it is. So that's a huge thing that Myko's been had to figure out what to do about. Mm-hmm. And I'm assuming Cannonball probably stops it too, although I'm personally not sure about that one.
Yeah, that's
so that's the thing because I know Myko's game plan tends to be, I'm gonna force you to approach me because I have this scary ass charge shot. And you, very good. I'm not sure where he lost his jump, but very good gimp on Matt's part. Oh, through a little bit too late. So, okay, gets the down tilt from the unsafe bear. He should know better than fair off ledge at 0. Silly Matt. But yeah, now they're both in this place where they can start their zoning game. It looked, because Matt's a little bit up and Bowser Jr.'s damage output is something scary. That was a grab to 30 for 30% right there.
Definitely.
Plus advantage state, so. Now Mike's the one who has to approach, which I mean, nobody wants to be in that situation. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. Mike wanted to get the grab, but because Matt teched, Myko missed the timing for it, so fell in the grab, going disadvantage again. However, this is charge shot. He can die right now.
Yeah, I definitely smell a charge shot coming.
Is that it?
He can get past the ledge trap. Oh.
Because I don't think that thing ever sends Bowser Jr. to Temple, and thus he'll never, if he gets hit by any of those, he just dies.
Jesus.
It is a unfortunate place to be.
Wow. So he can just randomly die by getting hit by
yes, if he up Bs and gets hit by down B. Now, Bowser Jr.'s and Matt's, of course, have the choice to air dodge through it, and then he will definitely make it back to stage, but the thing is now he's just air dodging just out there while Myko, for the most part, is just completely actionable. Not completely, but actionable enough to punish it with charge shot or up tilt or anything. Matt electing to bring it back. This is best of 5, so TSR actually matters. I'm gonna make the assumption, I didn't hear the stage bans, but I know in the past, So the thing is, in the past, Matt has been willing to bring Myko to Lilat, despite the fact that it does mess with carts a little bit. However, if you notice, Matt doesn't really have the ability to cart in neutral against Myko because of the, threat of charge shot at any point in time. So, like, there's a part of him who says, and thus I'm willing to believe that Mike probably banned it. On the other hand, it looks like Matt has a slight lead, and why does I say that? I lie. Small leads. Now just gotta pick it up. Does he got a combo off that? Nah. I've noticed when Mike, I don't know if Mike always goes for that, but I've noticed him more lately. Down throw, forward smash, or up smash on the platform. I understand it hits. I don't know if he's able to like cover every option, but he's able to cover options, which is always nice. Covers, does the anti-air to catch the... Ooh.
What happened
I'm assuming
there?
he carded and then probably skirted out too low, is my guess. I wasn't paying attention too low. Ooh. Rolled around, missed the grab. And back in disadvantage. Mike loves that.
Yep. Alright. Oh.
Back out.
Thought that was okay. He can still make this back.
Oh. Recovery distance-wise, especially if Junior still has his cart, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. But the thing is, like, it's not even lowness that's the problem. It's the fact that, like, it's not particularly hard to guess where he's gonna go. Oh, that was a nice little trick. I don't know if Mike jumped out of shield or if he or if he got shield poked, but the Z-drop nair was classy. And they go. Okay, so it goes through Cannonball. It goes through Cannonball, which is nice. Oh, that's a thing. I think just today, Myko realized that there's like a decent tool. Like literally just. Oh. So Matt, being aware of his Mecha Koopa, realized that that's so unfortunate. Realized that he got the backward stick, which sends Mike towards Bowser Jr. So he did the up B 2 combo,
or like that, where he's like trying to combo
the up B 2 combo, which is super strong. Mike's DI though was super amazing. Went straight to the corner, did not die. That's gonna hit, yeah. Up B's hitbox is weird. I mean, it's a commitment obviously, but it ain't terrible. So Matt's at a 112% deficit. However, one grab and that's like 60% if he does it correctly.
You think charge shot would just straight up kill him right now if it hit?
Probably. Maybe like not across stage, but in any other situation. And thus Myko realizes he doesn't want to get anywhere near Bowser Jr. right now. Sweet. This. Okay, only 20. He kind of didn't. I don't think he got the hit that he wanted. He's still in percent to get comboed, to my understanding. Can't say I'm Bowser Jr. Pro, but
maybe not.
Oh, he got unlucky with his Zair. Sometimes Zair will put you on stage. Yeah, I saw. Really good nair from Matt in order to cover Mike. I believe air dodging in, but then he got a little bit greedy with side B. Just got charge shot in the face just because charge shot will always win. Really good pivot grab, reads the air dodge.
Solid neutral B from Samus.
Yeah, Mike's.
I feel like we're gonna see a lot of that.
Oh yeah, Mike's so good at just mixing up what he does. Myko's really good at just mixing up his, like, when he gets literally a neutral win, he doesn't really. Ooh, up B killing? No, it's like that's. I mean, it's not a terrible kill move. It's not good though. All right, now Myko's just getting a little greedy, and so is Matt. Down smash would have killed, I believe, so but didn't realize how much drift. Interesting.
All right.
I mean, the thing
Mind games coming in.
Well, the thing is, Mike doesn't have to approach it. Matt doesn't want to. Reads the. I think that was a jump.
Oh, did he? Oh, that wasn't a 2-frame, right?
No, I mean he was on ledge. A 2-frame is when you're coming to ledge. It looked like he moved, so I'm assuming it was a drop-off jump. Is my assumption, but I'm not sure. Whatever it was a really good option off Mike. I'm gonna finish commenting this, and I will be on stream. PsychoMyko, bringing out the young Link. I didn't listen to bands, nor was I watching the, okay, Battlefield.
It got windy out here.
So, I'm debating, is Mike actually counterpicking because he doesn't like Samus Battlefield, or if he's just doing it because he's up 2-0? Okay, he wants to have fun according to his shouts at me. I respect it. I hope he gets restocked.
That was a good Mecha Koopa to Nair.
And it looks like he doesn't understand the problem with Link and Toon Link's there. And thus he dies for it. Now, Young Link behind is a scary place to be because he has some amazing damage output. But his kill power, while buffed, is still not amazing. So it's hard for him to like make that like sick comeback. He just has to out-neutral you a million times. But he has the tools to do, especially like Junior traditionally, or I guess Wendy now, traditionally struggles against zoning. But, you know, Matt's been doing well with our zone-heavy scene for a while, so he's figured something out. Oh, so it looks like he can actually, what's it called? Cart through arrow.
Yeah, I didn't know there was
conversion.
With,
I think he might have expected Mike in order to, what's it called? Do some panic option, so he just dropped down, dropped the Mecha Koopa, but Mike on Mountain downered him for it, and some other stuff happened. Now he took the stock, I guess. Alright, this isn't a terrible place for Mike. It's really not. Damn, he's really good at picking up that Mecha Koopa. Just it's actually not as easy as a lot of people do. I don't know if he's practiced it or something, but hey, props him. Resetting neutral. Looks like Mike really just wants to stay on I don't know if he wants to stay on platforms, he just doesn't know how to get down. Junior's up air is a scary thing to get hit by. Ooh. Matt tries to call it a jump, but does a short hop instead of a full hop, so it doesn't call it out quite correctly. But gets him off stage. Goes a little bit hard on the punish. I would like to see something a tiny bit more, not passive, but safe. Just keep Mike at disadvantage is my idea, but hey, I'm not the one standing in Winner's Semis for a reason.
Oh, this should be Winner's Finals.
Oh, is this Winner's Finals?
Yeah.
So what's this one?
I kind of want to see how Young Link's going to take this stock. This should be interesting.
I mean, he's now within range where, like, taking stock is a possibility. If he gets, like, a back air up smash, or back air forward smash, something like that, or...
So raw fucking up smash. Alright, we got an even game here.
Alright, it's an even game. And despite the fact that we said Young Link's not amazing at comebacks, Myko is a great player and made the comeback. He's staying neutral, throwing a lot of projectiles at each other, everybody's favorite. I kind of like how he picked it up with up tilt just to like also cover that little area. And then with that up tilt, got him in the air, but wasn't able to get too much of a punish off. In fact, actually took damage for it. He didn't dare through, he timed it there to like get past it, more so than daring through. Because Junior's up air is also a disjoint, so like it's not easy to go through it unless you got something like knee gunner up air or something. Or that's the wrong direction, so like down out QGDD dare. That means big.
I think Young Link's got a little bit more percent, and we can start looking for 1-2 combos, if I'm not mistaken.
Ooh, that's up throw, up there. Yeah, of course he's gonna jump. Smart move on Matt to realize like he's in a case where he might die early. Just doesn't want to be there.
And that is very, very unfortunate.
I mean, good awareness, I suppose, but still rough. 2-1 Mike. Going FD. I don't know what character that means, though. The Link who is young versus... Oh. The Byleth. Link that is young versus Iggy. Bringing out Screaming Iggy. I hope you guys like Iggy sounds. I believe... I'm not surprised about this counter pick. I believe Junior gets a lot off of platforms, and Young Link, while definitely has platform combos, is better at like controlling horizontal space with fire arrows. So this counter pick makes sense, but the start of this game is not looking like it's in Mike's favor. But once again, we did see him almost make a comeback, or made a comeback, but then re-lost, I suppose. So let's not count Mike out. Just not killing. No. I never know when that
So
thing's
close.
killing,
No,
man.
me either. Oh, good frame trap.
Well, are we actually in that much of a rush? I mean, then go get food. I can. All right, I guess Luke wants to cut my set.
Element, you're gonna finish this off with me. Winner's final commentation. 9. I commentated your match, dude. You gotta watch it. Actually, I don't know.
All right, the PsychoMyko Young Link, definitely an interesting choice.
Yeah.
Did he play Dark Samus the first 2 games?
Yeah, so he played Dark Samus the first 2 games. What's up? And it was game 3. It was pretty close, but definitely unfortunate. I wouldn't say an SD from Myko, but he did go Young Link that 3rd game.
Yeah.
And Matt definitely took it with Wendy.
Yeah, I guess I think Mike's trying Young Link out because maybe Brock said he seemed like a good character for Mike, but it doesn't seem to be working out too great. Probably going to see the Dark Samus game 5 unless he's really confident.
I think he's just been taking a lot of stocks like raw up smashes and stuff, maybe offstage aerials.
Yeah.
But like I think with Young Link, you have to like
Have your
be
confirms
really
down.
technical, yeah, with your confirms if you want to take stocks early.
Yeah. And Matt's definitely got experience against Adult Link, which different character, but similar enough, you know. All the Links like to jump in with their aerials, and Bowser Jr.'s forward air definitely just out prioritizes all of that. Recently buffed forward throw, gonna take the stock, gonna drink some milk. Unfortunately, no hearts are regained because it's just a taunt.
What were Young Link's buffs?
I don't know all of them. I just know his forward throw was buffed. I think his out there was buffed a little bit. The sour spot, maybe the sweet spot too. But getting some bomb play here. Nice juggling with the up air. Definitely getting some good confirms here.
Oh, he went for the up B. He's still good.
Went for it. No
Gotta go
punishment from
for
that. And then pulling bomb there with Mecha Koopa coming towards you. Not the greatest idea, but
This seems
pulling
like
bomb
the
is
spot
always
where
nice.
it would just not be fun to be Young Link.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta do something to get the stock, and it's just...
I mean, would it ever be fun to be Young Link? You know, in the Deku Tree, saving Termina from the moon crashing into it. You know, I don't think any of that's fun, really.
That was my favorite tip.
Alright, Mecha Koopa gonna jump right into it. No
Still
jump,
got a
though.
jump? No jump. Alright.
Trying to go for the disrespectful forward air.
So disrespectful.
Game 5. Let's see if we can get a game on the board for Young Link, or if Dark Samus is gonna come back out here.
I definitely feel like Dark Samus.
Jigglypuff level 9. I'm sure Myko appreciates your support. I would relate to him, but I don't want to give him a chat power up, you know? It's kind of like coaching. Alright, game 5 going to Kalos. Matt likes Kalos, but I think Mike
I
does
bet
as
it's
well.
good for Samus too, though.
Yeah,
Get that charge dive all charged up.
very solid landing down there in the back here, just taking this damage very far.
Oh!
Actually,
We got an early stock.
actually getting 0 to death.
That was Mecha Koopa. I feel like he's been doing that a lot. Mecha Koopa into combos. Not necessarily hammer combos, but
Yeah.
fair
That was
bear.
just a very long string that ended up getting the kill with the uppy launch into the hammer.
Yeah.
Now Matt really doesn't have to do a whole lot. Can play pretty passively here. Samus and Dark Samus are in a position where they don't want to be behind. Not really a rushdown character, but with enough charge shot, I'm sure Mike is certain he can bring it back.
Did that just fall down and hit him? Like Cannonball?
Yeah, Cannonball has like 2 hitboxes, like in the air and then a landing hitbox, so it's a pretty good projectile, even though it may not look the greatest. So charge shot, definitely gonna take that shot.
He definitely needed that. I don't think that's going to take the stock yet,
Not
no.
yet. Probably need another 50% honestly from that part of the stage. But Matt here really just looking to get this second stock, so he has a lot more of a lead to work with. Can't get too antsy though.
I like how Myko always does that. I think up air to up B.
Yeah, he's just getting as much damage as he can. A little spin out from Cooper Cart, gonna take the stock there. But Mike is not looking to allow this deficit to last too long for him.
He's in a good spot to close it out right now.
Yeah.
Or just hold it. Just hold the lead. Not the lead, but
Alright, up throw, that's gonna be some good damage.
yeah. Matt trying to
Definitely just trying to
get
get
it
as
done.
much damage as he can before he loses the stock.
I don't think he's in kill percent yet for anything. F smash, jab, straight up on ledge, but
Mike just taking his time, getting a nice,
it's a good charge shot. Yeah.
Definitely not out of this.
I'll
70% isn't too much. If Matt doesn't get any more damage on before he loses the stock. Alright, there's some more
Big
damage though.
damage,
No need to
yeah.
finish that sentence. So this is looking worse and worse for Myko here.
Just needs to close out the stock. Definitely possible.
So Matt definitely playing very, very patient. Definitely not trying to rush in to close out the stock, but that might do it. No, not quite.
Still in it.
Dark Samus heavy. Up throw, probably gonna take the stock.
Buffs. They work.
Let's see, getting a nice
Up air, up B, no up B.
Not gonna go for
Look
up B.
the
A little
charge
too
shot.
risky at this percent. If he fell out of it, that's kind of giving up the stock there. Matt looking for these jabs. Anything safe that he could get the kill with.
Yep.
Myko just putting out
Definitely
these
look-
charge shots. That might have been a shield poke on the forward air there. So
Looking for
Mike
the up airs.
trying to get down very, very slowly. Doesn't want to rush anything, but this is very close. Either player could definitely pull it out right here. Going for those rapid
Will
jabs.
we get a punish?
No, that's
No
that's
punish.
gonna do
Oh,
it.
and he is
That's gonna do
punished
it.
for the punish.
That is
attack.
not going to do it. Wow. A little too close to center stage there. Dash attack, good burst option out of the corner there. Oh, back throw. Forward air, that's going to take it.
I'll do it. And Matt with the reverse 3-0.
So Matt sitting in grand finals now.
Yep, grand finals
Winner's side.
guaranteed second. Either gonna make his seat or win Saps.
So almost brought it back. Game 5, pulling the Dark Samus back out, but that 0 to death for Matt
Oh yeah.
at the start.
Oh yeah. That definitely helped. That definitely helped.
But definitely goes to show, how solid a player Mike is, being able to bring it back from that.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like that. I think he Z dropped maybe the mecha